Hello, I'm Drawing Pin and welcome to my Let's Play of Motorsport Manager. Of course, we're into the International GT Championship, having promoted from Challenger GT or GT Challenger even, with Pinwheel Racing. And we're in our first season and we're just coming up to the halfway point, which is in Guildford, which I think is the only time we're going to go here because it's been replaced with Beijing, I think, in the next season, if I remember rightly. So, you know, one time in Guildford, but that's fine. And yeah, we're just coming up to the halfway point. We're doing really well for our first season, like 30 points. We're in third. We've got two drivers, 16 and 14. That's pretty good. Shen did not have a good race in the last one, which was Dubai, wasn't it? Yeah, Dubai. And yeah, she didn't do well there. Shen crashed out, but Laura did well. She came like fourth, I think it was, and she got fastest lap as well, so she got an extra couple of points, so that really helped her. But you know, we're doing really well. I really wish I'd said seventh for the team championship because I said ninth, but should have said seventh because we'd have got a bit more cash. But them's the breaks. That's always the way with this game. I always underestimate or overestimate, one of the two. So let's get into the mail. We had a mistake free as well. We've got a really good pit crew. We're waiting on suspension, I think it is, to be built. Let's take the interview. You finished well down the pecking order in practice. You finished in 19th. You struggled to find the right setup. We just had the engine turned down. That's fine. Didn't struggle to find the right setup. Here we go. Let's come to the pit crew. We'll swap you out there. Let's have a look at the new hires actually first. Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody blowing me away there. I think I'm just going to reject everybody again. Get a fresh crop in. Just get rid of everybody. Yeah, let's get rid of everyone. That's fine. Let's just keep swapping them and rotating them just to keep them nice and fresh. We'll put you out. And we'll put, what are we? Tyres and refuel. Tyres and refuel. Yeah, we'll put you in there. I think you might be okay. We might risk it. Might risk it with some of these people. Let's have a look, though. Just might be able to find someone. Well, you are better, so we'll put you back in because you're going to be slightly better. Tyres and refuel. Have we got anyone better than that? Slightly better on the tyres, but the refuel's not quite as good, but still, we'll go with it. Tyres and fixing. Tyres and fixing, yep, definitely there. So that's all the tyres and fixing. Front jack, yeah, we've got a 19 there on the front jack. We'll definitely put you in. I think you're probably the best of the rear jack men that we've got. No, we haven't. We've got a 19. Let's put you in as well. So there we go. That's our best pit crew. That's a really nice pit crew. I'll say with the new hires, I think we can afford to be a little bit picky and just, you know, only go for the best ones because we've got really good stats here of 17s plus really is largely what we're using. So anyway, I think I'm going to move it on. We'll get to the car repair, but we're largely waiting for the suspension to be built, but we'll get over to the car repair and just see what's going on. Right, so here we are. The car repair is finished. We are waiting on the suspension, which is just going to be over 3 days, so it's not going to take too long to finish that. I think we're just going to carry on ploughing along, working on that stuff, and then we'll throw the suspension in as well. What is Guildford? Engines, rear wings, and gearboxes. So yeah, the brakes, Shen will be okay to use those brakes. She used them in the last race. Well, she used them but didn't use them for very long. So yeah, I think we'll move it on. We'll get to those suspension, and we'll probably just chuck those suspensions in, and we'll build another set of suspension after that, I think. So yeah, let's move it on, and we'll get over there. Okay, so here we are. The suspension has been finished, so I think we're just going to throw another set of suspensions straight on, straight away. Have we got anything? Yeah, okay, we got that, and we got that. That's not too bad, actually. I think we'll probably build an illegal... Maybe throw an illegal set down or something after this. I may do that at some point. We could gamble with that. I mean, that would be really nice, actually. But as I say, total gamble is probably a good chance you're going to get one of those two. Or you could get something better, you know. So I'd say totally random. So, you know. But that's really nice. It's a shame we can't build that because weight stripping is something we're really going to do. But... yeah, I think that's a good set. That'll be done just before the race, but there's no way we're going to use that. But we can get it ready for the next race, I think. And it's only 300k, so that's good. So yeah, we'll throw that suspension in now for some work. I think we'll just do 2 sets of everything. And then, no, don't do that. Be aware of that. When you click one of these, it often flicks it over to the other side. So if you've got everybody working on reliability, suddenly it'll flick over to performance for some reason because you added an extra one in, and you think, all right, carry on, and you've got everybody working on performance and nobody on reliability, which reliability is far more important than performance, certainly to start with. That's the first thing to get, and especially with the weight stripping, you know, we can strip out loads of reliability for performance. So you know, it's definitely a win-win in this scenario. But we'll leave that and we'll just let it roll. But those suspensions should be finished a couple of days before the race, so we'll roll it until those come, or until we get a dilemma or something. So let's move it on. Okay, so here we go. We've got a new GMA vote for 3 dry weather tyre compounds. Not sure how I feel about that. Says this rule will not benefit cars that struggle with their tyre wear. Do we struggle with our tyre wear? There are 3 dry weather compounds to choose from, allowing a wide array of strategic options. I think we've got like a ton of voting power. 10 voting power. I kind of feel like this would benefit me, but depends how many of those. Depends if we only get to choose 12. Like we've got 12 sets, I think it is, for the race. You know, for the whole weekend. If we have to get, or do we get to choose? No, I think we get to choose, don't we? So we can choose to take 10 sets of supers and 1 set of each of the others or something. So I'm kind of in favour of this. I'm going to throw a vote behind it. It says it won't benefit me, but I don't feel like we struggle on our tyre wear that bad. I mean, we do because Shen's not very good, but I don't feel like our tyre wear is that bad with Lara. I'm going to throw 4. Let's just chuck a vote. I think it's going to go through. No? Yes, it did. It went through 7 to 5. So even if I'd abstained, I don't really need to vote. I've got like 10 voting power. I did have 10 votes. So we may as well go for that. I don't know if that's going to help me or not, but I think that means I should just be able to pick the compounds that I want, which I think I prefer to the sets of just given sets that we've got at the moment. But that's going to change it up. But the other thing that's happened, if you probably noticed that already, but we have max level scouting facility. So let's come over here to the new people. I really hope there's somebody new there too. Yeah, okay, that was completely pointless. Oh boy, yeah. So yeah, we are really, really struggling for people now. I think we're going to have to just take somebody at some point, you know. We're going to have to just take somebody and just go with it, because, oh boy, I mean, it's probably going to be one of those two, because, oh man, yeah. I'll say this this investor, I do not rate it at all. It's probably the worst one. I've got like one page and a tick down, that's it, of people that I can choose. 21 and above, I cannot take. I was kind of hoping that would have unlocked some more people, but I think we may be going into the pre-season waiting on scouting reports for people. I think that's what we'll be doing, to be perfectly honest. At the moment, I'm not seeing anybody that's good, but you know, we'll have to look at that when it gets close to the time. But I kind of hope that would open up some more people, at least one person. But you know, it's like open people up, but we can't hire them anyway. So I may as well go through though and just select who's scoutable. So give me a minute and we'll roll it on. I'm going to select some people to scout and might as well get the scouting part doing something, and we'll roll it on and probably get to that suspension being built. Right, so here we are. The suspension has now been built, so that's good. So we're going to build rear wings next, a couple of rear wings, and then I think we'll probably start thinking about some illegal parts. So we'll go with that one. That's good. Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. Chuck that down, and then we'll start thinking about some illegal parts, I think, then for season after. So I think I'm just going to leave these going as they are, and then we'll just, you know, we'll start backing up, piling up some of the parts that we need to work on. But we'll get to those. It won't take too long. Those will all be done, and then we'll throw the next sets of stuff in and get those all up to speed. And then we'll probably start thinking about making some illegal parts and raising the performance of all the bits that we're using as well. I think that's going to be a good idea. But yeah, we're only 2 days away from Guildford, so let's just move it on and get over to there. Right, okay, here we are. We're just now ready to go off to Guildford. The cars are all ticking along nicely. The parts are still coming, so that's good. We'll just let those all finish off. I think Shen might use those parts. What was the... Yeah, she's probably okay to use those parts. And then we'll let Lara use those ones, because Lara can strip white out of those. So, yeah, I think I'll probably give Shen the slightly better. And they're only like 11 performance better anyway. But we've got 3 sponsors as well, so let's go and check that out. I've lost our 10th or above. I think we're just going to go with that again, though. Yeah, let's go with that. We get 800k up front as well, which is nice. So I'll just keep going with that one. I'll say we're not quite ready to get that yet. We're not there yet, so I preferred something a little bit higher than that. A 2-star sponsor again is not great. I didn't look at what I had actually. Probably didn't get offered any 4-star sponsors, which really kind of bothers me. You know, you should at least get offered one 4-star sponsor, but there you go. So yeah, hopefully we can get those locked in, because at some point just before the end of the season, Shen will lose that. So we'll lose that bonus, so we'll go back to 3 stars. So it'd be nice to secure a few more 4-star sponsors before that happens. But anyway, let's come over here. We'll select that one as our sponsor. We're going to come over here and we're going to fit a few parts, but I think most things are actually okay. It's largely what do we do with the suspension, and I think we're going to give it to I'm going to give it to Lara. Yeah, I think we'll give it to Lara. Let's give it to Lara. Shen can stick with those. There's not really much of a performance boost either way, so I think that'll be okay. So what are we looking at here? We're looking at very high wear, very low burn, 31 laps. We've got softs and mediums. It's going to be cool, and then it's going to be reasonably warm, but then it's going to be cool again in the race. Well, I'd say mediums, but it's going to be difficult to keep heat in those, so we may have to end up going with the softs, but I think I'd try with the medium start with. Oh, it's not the full thing. It's kind of this half a one. That's fine. Right, so I shall go off now and do some practicing, and I'll see you all back for Q1. And welcome to Q1 here in Guildford, where it's dry, but the practice was anything but. It was wet until probably the last 6-7 minutes of the session, so we just missed out on level 2 on the soft tyres, and hence we got intermediate knowledge as well. So yeah, that wasn't great, but there you go. It is what it is. Might as well select those 2, because, you know, why the hell not? We had pretty good setups. We had like 98% with both drivers, so that was good. We're going to come over here and do some weight stripping for Lara. There we go. I think that'll be fine. Yeah, we're doing that. 495 boost. So she's getting a really sweet boost there. Really good. We're going to do some for Shen as well, but it's not going to be quite as extreme. There we go. We'll push that back up because that is a crucial part. We'll probably drop down a little bit. I think that'll be okay. I think we'll drop that one as well. So she gets 180, but yeah, it's nowhere near as good as what Lara's getting. She's getting a really nice boost. But you know, she's getting a bit of a boost, so that's decent. But yeah, Lara's getting a really sweet boost because of that nurse perk. So let's get out there and we'll do some qualifying. We're just going to go straight out. There we go. Right, there we go. Let's get out there. We'll do a run, and then we'll do another run if it looks like we're going to struggle to get into Q2. But I think Lara, well, I don't want to jinx it, but I think Lara should be okay. Especially with all that performance gain, she should be good on that one. I think Shen might struggle, but Lara should get in. She's got a much better performance advantage than Shen has. Okay, not by much. I was kind of expecting Lara to do better than that. Yeah, okay, this is not a good run from us at all. Not good at all. Okay. 10th and 8th at the moment, and people have not finished yet. Right, let's just let it go, but yeah, I think we're going to have to go out again. That was terrible. That was terrible. Damn. That was awful. Yeah, we can leave it a bit longer. Let's go, let's go. Hope it doesn't rain again. I didn't actually check that. Let's go again. We've got plenty of time. There's quite a short lap here. It's the shorter version of the track as well. I've not got this extra bit here, so it's quite a short lap. so we get a bit more time and let them rubber the track down a little bit more. So yeah, we're stone dead last. Damn, that is terrible. Maybe this track just doesn't suit us. It is a bit of a speed track, I guess, so not going to suit us. Lara has improved the first 2 sectors. Shen has improved in the second, but not the first. Yeah, Shen's improved, but not by much, and Lara's improved, but not by much. So yeah, we're out in Q1. Damn. Okay, interesting. I did not expect that. I think that's the first time so far that we haven't qualified in the top 3. Welcome to race day here at Guildford, where it's dry at the moment. There's a little bit of cloud in the air. Yeah, we only made it into Q1, which we didn't get past Q1, which is the first time this season. We've got to Q3 like every time, with at least one driver, Shen being the driver that's generally done it. But yeah, we've not done it this time, so oh, no, we want to go nurse with you, and then I'm not sure how much of that soft tyre we're actually going to use. And then we're going to go pit stop legend. Why not? It's only 5% bonus. It's very minute, the bonus you're going to get from that. So I think she's going to have to go mediums, but it is cold, so might be an issue in keeping the tyres hot enough to be able to use. But I think Shen's probably just going to have to go on the medium tyres for the whole thing. Leave the fuel in the way it is. And I think, to be honest, Lara's probably just going to do the same thing. She's going to be in a slightly better position, I think. We'll go attack. And we'll go overtake straight away. There we go. Let's get out there. It was Balok and Kuchevic was second. So if anyone's wondering, I just simulated it because I'm not part of it. So, you know, it doesn't really matter. Everybody's gone mediums apart from 2, which is generally the way it goes. But that's okay. So we're going to try and 2-stop. We know there's no way we're going to do 1-stop, so we're going to try and 2-stop it. But we'll just see how we do, really. So I'm hoping Lara's going to do alright. She's got plenty of weight stripped out, but Shen is keeping up. There we go, 3 wide going into a corner. Well done. We're making our way through the field. That's the most important thing. Boosts are going to get switched on in a minute as well. So we'll hit a boost in a minute, I think. It will be okay to do some boosting down this straight. Here we go, and we'll go there with Shen as well. Get some boosts on the go. I think we're going to keep push. There we go. Let's drop it down now. I want to keep these tyres relatively fresh. We've got some heat into them. Keep the engine up on overtake for the moment. I'd like to get to lap sort of 10 or 11 before having to bring Shen in. And then Lara is going to be able to probably last another lap or 2 past what Shen will do. So that's okay. But at the moment we're doing okay. What's it? It's 109.9 and 110.8. Sorry, 110.0, 111.0. Yeah, okay. Not great, but we're amongst the front runners of the people that started. But everybody, apart from Niato, everybody else that started has dropped right down. You've come in the pits. Fair enough. You're already in the pits. These guys are going to pit probably in the next lap or 2. I think we're going to start hybrid saves as well, I think. Start saving that fuel a little bit. Yeah, people are going to start diving in the pits now. So here we go. Gotta move. There we are. You're coming in as well, so that's all good. Tyre temperature is dropping, which was my concern. So we'll push it at some point, but I think for now we'll just leave it go in. Keep an eye on the engines, but I think we're okay to just keep burning the fuel for the moment. Want to keep on pushing. So there we go. Apart from Kuchevic, everybody else has, started on these tyres. So we should be okay. I think we'll get a lap of pushing and then we'll switch the engines down as well. Just get a little bit more heat back into those tyres again. Just try and push a gap on the people that have just stopped. Most people have gone onto this medium tyre. That's kind of what I figure is probably going to be the dominant tyre of choice. So I'm going to keep going at the push and then we'll switch everything down. So I don't want to burn through the engine and everything too quickly, but yeah, you're coming in. These 2 started on those tyres, so they'll come in first. And then we're not really adding any temperature, but we're not losing any, so I guess that's something. Right, let's go there with you, and we're going to go the same here as well. There we are, and we're just going to keep going around. And yeah, Shen is struggling, so I think we're going to get you to conserve and try and get another couple of laps. Extend that a bit. The tyre temperature is going to be the main issue, I think, with these mediums. But I think we'll be okay. You need to get more than like 10 laps out of it, basically, is what I'm saying. You know, she needs to get 11 or 12 out of it, really. I don't want to stop 3 times. We only want to stop twice, if possible. So yeah, Kujovic is 12 seconds behind, but I suspect all they did was change the tyres. It's quite a short pit lane here as well, so, you know, that'll help. Okay, yeah, we're going to keep going, but the tyres are going to get really cold. But I think Shen might be okay. I want to get one more lap out of it with Shen. And to be honest, Lara is in the same kind of boat as she's probably going to get one more lap. But I really want to push that and get that extra lap. Tyres are getting really cold, so they're going to start to grain anyway. But I think we'll be okay. Oof, I think Lara's actually going to struggle. I might bring Lara in now. Going to risk it. We'll risk it for a biscuit. I think it's worth it. I know we're kind of chewing the tyres up here, but I think we can make it work with Lara. Oh crap, I didn't brought Shen in. Damn. That was close. I almost totally spaced on that then. I don't think we're going to put much fuel in. I'll put a lap of fuel in. Let's put 1 lap of fuel in. There we go. Put 1 lap of fuel in. In she comes, and then she's going to come in as well and put that on. And you get like a couple of laps of fuel there. No, we'll stay with a balanced one, I think. Oh, damn it! Refuel. I don't know if I think we lost some time there though. Okay, let's go, and we'll go there with it. Bit of hybrid mode. Lara's just going to make it round. She's just going to have enough tyre to come in. Only just, but she's just going to make it. Go, in she goes. Fuel's on, away she goes. Perfect. Shen's going to come steaming past, so she's still 9th. That's great. That is fantastic, actually. We're going to drop that down and keep that going for 1 more lap. We're going to hybrid mode and just kind of save some fuel. I think we're probably okay now. She's not going to have much more tyre left, so by the end of it. So there we go. Shen's going to drop down to that now. Lara's going to do the same. Drop to there. Keep on keeping on. These guys have got to pit again. They're probably going to stop at least 2 more times, I think. I'm planning on 1 more stop after this, but it's just whether I can pull it off. But that's my hope, is to just stop once more. Right, drop down to there. There we go. I think we're going to do a lap of conserving those tyres. Just do 1 lap of conserving and just bring a little bit of tyre life to us. Yeah, these guys are going to start pitting soon anyway, and they're gonna do 2 stops, I think. Let's shut the hybrid mode off. Just realised we're hybrid moding it. We want to start using the boost. We'll hybrid mode a little bit of Shen's, but not too much. There we go. Let's go back again. She's done a lap. You've done a lap of conserving as well. That might have just gained us half a lap or something of extra tyre life. So I think it was worth it. Then we're going to try and pit once more. That's kind of my plan. Is to probably... Shen's going to go medium. I think there's no question about that. Lara may go soft tyre. We'll see how far she can actually get into it. There we go. Let's turn that off now. It'll also save fueling at the pit stop as well, so it's not necessarily a bad thing. So our lap times like 10.9, 11.1, 11.1, 10.9. Yeah, not bad times. up there with the front runners, so not too bad. I'm pleased with that. So yeah, Shen's going to need to get to like lap 21 is kind of where I want Shen to get to, which I think she'll do. Lara's easily going to get there, so yeah, I think we'll just leave that going. Shen should be fine for another 3 laps at least. If she can get a bit further, that's great. And then she can just push on that tyre a little bit more. We'll probably have to start pushing, but it's not cold just yet, but we probably will get Lara to start pushing that tyre a little bit. Because she's going to be okay. What did some of these... Where did... Kuchevic has not stopped, but they must have like no tyre left. They're going to try and 2-stop, I think. Yeah, they've gone mediums. They're going to try and 2-stop. Some of the others have already done 2. So yeah, I think we're looking for decent pit finish here, but it's not going to be great, but it's going to be all right, you know. I think a lot of them are going to 2-stop. Yeah, a lot of these people are just going to 2-stop, aren't they? Lahane, yeah, there's a bunch of people going to 2-stop it, I think. Right, I think Shen could do one more lap after this, which is kind of what I wanted her to get to. So she's got less laps to do, so she can push on that tyre a little bit more. Lara's doing okay on the old tyre wear. Shen is up to 2nd, but I think Shen is going to probably push now. To be honest, I think Lara's going to do the same. We'll get them to push. We're going to bring Shen in now. She's done 12 laps, then she did 10 laps on those. So that's okay. Don't want that much fuel. 11 laps, that's fine. Park conditions okay. We're going to get fast pit stop. We're going to go with a fast one, I think. Try and save a couple of seconds. Right, there we go. That looks good. So in comes Shen now. She's going to hit that power up a bit. There we are. Boost past, and then we're going to come to Lara and we're going to go attack and overtake. Do we do that? So she get that. Or do we get Shen to do, or do we get Lara to do another lap? No, I think we're gonna risk that soft tyre, I think we're gonna risk it. No, I didn't actually give her a tyre. There we go. She actually needs a tyre. Let's bring Lara in. She's gonna risk the soft tyre, I think. Although now I'm thinking about it, maybe the medium tyre might be a better choice. The soft tyre is obviously going to be faster, but the medium tyre is going to allow us to push on it a lot more. Going to be able to just push it to the end. Do you know what? I'm kind of leaning towards that medium tyre. Yeah, there we go. We're going to go medium. We're going to push it. It's going to be able to really push that tyre, I think. Because it's not heating up that fast. Oh, son of a bitch, man. Damn it. Bloody mistake again. We're the best pit crew in the game. You still can't freaking... still can't win these pit stops. Yeah, we're going to keep that up. We're going to put the hybrid mode on for a little bit. So there's 3 people that are going to pit, maybe 4 people. But I think most people are just going to go to the end, but we're going to just try and attack. Right, so you keep going. Okay, what was our lap time? 196. 194. I think I'm just going to keep this going with Lara. Push that back up again. Put the hybrid mode on for a little bit. Okay, we'll switch that off because we've got plenty of fuel. Plenty of fuel now. 5 laps to go. Yeah, she's got plenty of fuel. Tyre deg's getting really bad, but we're gonna try and I'm gonna try and reel in Nerf first. Try and get Kuchevic. We are a second a lap quicker. I don't think we've got enough time to do it, but we're gonna go for it. Just drop that tyre temperature slightly for a lap or two, because we are going to chew through that tyre. Push is actually working out well. Oh, damn, we need to switch that off, because yeah, we're going to have plenty of fuel to get to the end on the overtake, I think. We are reeling you in. We are reeling you in slowly. Right, let's go. Yeah, we've got plenty of fuel. See if we can catch you. Downforce, spoiler's not good, engine's not good either, but we're okay. 3 laps to go, 2nd and 4th. We're looking good here. Shen, I'm going to have to keep an eye on those tyres for Shen. I think she may just burn through them, but I don't know. Lara as well is not looking great on those tyres. Got the fuel though, we've got plenty of fuel to get to the end. We are reeling you in, but you've just got too much of a gap. I don't think we can do it. Got the tyres switched down as well. Right, let's go. I think you're okay. We're on our final lap. You go as well. See if we can catch him up. Right, let's go. Let's unleash the power that we've got and just go for it. Yeah, I fuel saved a little bit too much there. We've got a little bit too much fuel. But yeah, 2nd and 4th, that's good. Considering we qualified just absolutely awful. You know, let's boost. Let's boost as well. Come on, go Shen. I think they're going to boost though and get away. 6%. Ooh, she just made it. The tyres almost went off the cliff. 5% is where they go. That's good. That's kind of why I wanted those medium tyres for Lara. She may have caught them up on the soft tyre, I don't know, but we wouldn't have been able to push. We were able to really push that medium tyre and just use it. That's kind of what I was thinking. Whereas the soft tyre, we might not have got to the end. We wouldn't have had to do much pushing. So there we go. That was a really good result. 6 points and 3 points. So that was really good. We got another podium and 4th. Doing absolutely phenomenal in our first season. I cannot believe how well we're doing. It's just absolutely crazy. And there we go. Another trophy for the cabinet. Just, yeah, crazy in the first season. 22 points now. Lara's gaining up that table. Shen has kind of stayed where she is. And there we are, just jumped up to 2nd. I mean, we're still miles off Hammer. You know, there's no way we're going to touch them. They're in a different racing league. But Spartan, we may actually beat them. You know, Utsuno, we're however you pronounce that, we're doing okay. Yeah, this is an unbelievable season. As I'm going to keep stressing throughout the entire thing, I really wish I'd said 7th now. That would have given us an extra little bit of cash at the start. But, you know, I didn't expect to do this well. I expected we might get 7th, but I didn't expect we'd get much higher than that. Wow, they haven't scored any points. Damn, everybody's scored points apart from them. Interesting. Okay, right. Well, yeah, that's a phenomenal result. Okay, so here we go. Stat gains for everybody. Lara's just leveled something up. I missed what that was now. I think it was adaptability, wasn't it? Yeah, I think she just leveled that up. Yeah, we're coming along nicely. Everyone's 100%, apart from your morale's really terrible because you've been stuck in the reserve seat for 3 years. So, understandable, I guess, that you're a little bit upset, but there you go. And Chairman's going to be all happy. We did hit sponsor target. We did pay out money because we hit 3rd or above. So, you know, bonuses and stuff kicked in. So we actually lost a bit of money, but that's fine. Right, so there we go. That's the halfway point of the new season, and we are doing absolutely amazing. I cannot believe how well we're doing. I think that's partly down to our drivers, to be honest. Got 2 really good drivers, which that's my only concern for next season, is we're going to lose Shen. We're still going to have Lara, who's going to be good for another season. but we're going to lose Shen, and without any drivers that are there that look any good, I'm going to have to click through them and have a look, because we're going to need to hire somebody at the end of the season. Either that, or I think we might just be waiting for people to be scouted and just hope that somebody is good that we can find in the scouting bit. And I think, you know, the new people that pop up at the end of the season, I think that's all. That's to the point where I'm at now, is I've just not got any drivers. I'd love to rehire the team that we've got, but you know, maybe Lara's marketing kind of lets her down, but still, you know, it would be nice to be able to rehire both of them, but we can't do that. So yeah, we're going to have to find somebody for Shen for next season. So I think that's one thing that we've got. You know, we've got some really good third best drivers on the grid. I think that's really helping us out. So we're going to have to shop around and look in the small selection of drivers that we've got and try and find somebody. But anyway, that's for another time. I think this is where I'm going to call it and end the episode. So if you like that one, please give me a thumbs up. Comment with your thoughts down below. Subscribe for more. I really do appreciate it. Stay safe out there, everyone, and I'll catch you next time.